it is once again time for a live stream of Jato Boy McCloy. I don't understand why there are ticks on my apps, but I guess it kind of makes sense. I don't know. It's a little weird. Roblox and my PC, they've been a little bit weird at the moment, but it's okay because we have some Jato to do today. I'm not entirely sure which towers to do today, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know if I want to do Zone 1 or Zone 2, or even hit up Paradise Atoll. Maybe I could do that, but I think what we're going to try to do today is Zone 1 or Zone 2. I can't actually decide. I genuinely can't decide. Zone 1 or Zone 2. I'm going to do it to a random pickle wheel. Random pickle wheel. Because I can't make a decision for myself. Right, yes equals Zone 1, no equals Zone 2. I accept. Freaking right. I guess we're doing Zone 1. So maybe I could try Tawny. Might have to go with that. Yeah. First Ren. And if we can do it, that'd be pretty good. Don't know if we can though. Might have to just give it a go. If you know what I mean. Right. I have been sort of struggling with choosing which finger to use when playing Jato. It's kind of annoying actually. But it doesn't matter, does it? It's not really. Alright, okay. Tower of Extreme Dystopia. Nope. Really nasty ideas. Yes. Very long. I don't know how it's very long. It's not that long. This tower isn't. I don't know. Okay. Now we just got to kind of try this tower really. I don't know about the last outside. Some of it's netted, I can tell, but some of it is not. So we're just gonna have to deal with that, aren't we? That's not very good. And I had to press the space bar because that's a common issue that I keep failing with all the time. It's very annoying, really annoying. And if I keep doing it, I'm going to be disappointed in myself. Because I've only been making things worse for myself. This tower, I've never actually had the pleasure of beating it. Not even on mobile. So if I beat this tower, it'll be the first time I've ever got to beat this tower. And I think personally, this is one of the best in Zone 1. I mean, I came close to beating it on mobile. I got to the final outside once, I think. But after that, I was struggling to get there at all. Hopefully now I can just kind of do it. It would be kind of nice. Meow, meow. Okay. No weird plane noises. I'm just going to get past this first floor because I think we need to do that to get somewhere in this tower. Oh, this is always annoying. You beat Mirrored Heck? I did not beat Mirrored Heck, and I don't really fancy playing Mirrored Heck. It's not my ideal idea of fun. Mate, can you find the 10 jar fills? No, I probably can't. I don't really want to find them either. Waste of time. Trying to play Jato here, god damn it. Alright, so I know most of this tower. And kind of like what the buttons do and that, and like most of the gameplay tactics, but it is still a little bit of a goofy tower. Some parts of it don't make much sense. When did I do Tawny? Oh, that's a chat. Roblox chat thingy question. It's not for me. Yeah, anyway. Alright, so what's my hardest in these zones? I beat Absolute Vexation the other day. Wasn't on stream though. And as you know, I beat Toko because you were there to witness it. But yes, nothing harder than absolute vexation I've beaten in these zones. So I haven't even beaten in intense yet. That's because there's no good ones in the first few zones. Ultimately Terrifying, I can't do that. I can't do Ultimately Terrifying to save my life. I don't get it. It's boring. The gameplay is just really annoying. I don't like that tower whatsoever. Right, if you asked me to do Ultimately Terrifying, I would tell you to go out and leave. But you know. And then Zone 2 Intenses, you have Triangular Terror. I don't know if that's in my skill range yet. Mind you, if I'm complaining about doing Triangular Terror, I probably shouldn't be doing Tawny. But I have sensed that the gameplay in Tawny is a little bit easier. In fact, it's probably intense. Like, very high end of intense. But it is longer. And it may take a little bit more effort to do. And I can't be asked if I fall in the outside section. That would be terrible. I don't want to do that. Please, don't do that. Because I will not be prepared for it. Nice. Floor 2 is always one I struggled to get past for some reason. I know most of the mechanics there, so I'll teach you how to do those. Cheers. I don't know if you're referring to this tower or if you're referring to Triangular Terror. But either way. Wow, okay. I have been doing really dumb fails. I played Increasing Stress today. And I couldn't do it. I got to floor 5 and failed. I learned how to do the truss flicks on floor 3 outside section. Which was probably the reason why I couldn't grind it properly. Or I keep making random like brewing noises. Anyway, but the reason is for me not doing Increasing Stress yet is because of the outside sections. Because I don't really think I'd like to do them. I mean, this tower's outside sections are pretty easy. I mean, floor 8, that's not pleasant. I don't think that's my idea of fun, to be honest, but I don't know. I'm going to have to do it, so yeah. I've got to kind of learn how to get good with trusses. Because once I do, I'll be able to conquer most of Jato. I mean, with thinning layers, I was more confident than I was before. Oh, Mirrored Heck. So when you beat Tawny, I'll teach you most of the mechanics. Mirrored Heck is just so long and boring. It was also made by the guy that wrote the 400-page document as well. What a sado, bro. What a sado. Imagine writing a 400-page document about a tower game. Bozo. Anyway, I'm going to stop making fun of Light Synth now. Because, I have to admit, Pleasant Fantasies is a pretty good tower. Which was made by the Light Synth. And it is not that bad. It's a good tower. In fact, I was considering doing that one today. But I chose to go with the big boy. AKA Tawny. I'm actually thinking of that floor outside section now, and yeah, I'm really thinking, yeah, how am I supposed to do that? Because I have not had any experience with going around trusses. It's actually pretty hard to do on PC. I was able to do it good on mobile. I can't really stream mobile, can I? Also, I don't really want to be on mobile for the rest of my life, not really, which is why I'm on PC. Kind of makes sense, if you ask me. That was just stupid, but okay. I've got to actually do tight ropes the way they're intended. Like, so I shouldn't be walking off them, or like trying to go really fast, because that's what I try to do. And then when I go really fast and it goes wrong, I get annoyed. Probably shouldn't try and speedrun it. I really shouldn't do that. That's got to be one of the worst things you can do if you're doing a tower for the first time. And timing is definitely something you have to focus on in Jato a lot, especially with spinner jumps. Okay, so I know there is a ladder jump on this floor, and I don't know if I'm ready for that, but I've got to try it at least. This jump actually used to get me to fall quite a lot on mobile. Again, I was so close to doing it on mobile. I was so close to beating it, but at the end I just couldn't. I cracked under the pressure, I think. I don't know if I made it to the outside, actually. I definitely made it to floor 10. But I'm not exactly sure now if I made the outside. I seem to remember falling on a outside that was pretty high up on this tower. I don't know if that was the last one though. It may have been 4-8. And I learned that the hard way. That you don't want to fall on them. Ideally. Like, just see stuff like this. I mean, I'm sure it's easy. It was easy to do then, but when you're on a truss, I don't know if it's actually that simple. Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't even get the chance to try, because the game just decided to hate me, but... Jumps like that, I really need to learn how to do. I'm just not confident with them. And I remember 4-8 outside like it was yesterday. And that was on mobile. It wasn't that bad on mobile, to be honest. It's kind of easy to do on mobile. But I don't really, Again, mobile players are significantly weakened. PC players definitely have the advantage. You're trying to join the zones, but it keeps crashing. Fair enough. I probably wouldn't be able to cope with that, if I'm being honest with you. But PC, I don't know if you're on PC, you might be on console or something, but if I had a device that kept crashing, I wouldn't be able to cope. I would not be able to cope. I don't know how people deal with that. I mean, to be fair, my first streams was when I was opening Roblox from the website, and like it kept crashing. But that's obviously because I wasn't running as administrator, so that's definitely the reason now that it keeps crashing, because I've been running as administrator ever since, and I've never had that issue. I'm just gonna do it this way. I feel nervous going the other way. No matter, you guys can't do anything about it. I'm doing tight ropes the safe way, unless they're thick. Bloody hell! I almost fell. Fell there as well. I keep doing dumb fails like in JATOs, towers, like just completely randomly, out of context, out of nowhere. I'll just like get nervous on a specific jump that there really is no explained reason to be nervous for, and then just ruin it. Oh, okay, that was a close one. Wait, why does that keep happening? So far I haven't made it past floor 3 yet, but that's fine. I did expect to kind of fall on floor 3, actually, on the cylindrical ladder. My OCD says do that, so I have to do it. But yeah, I don't actually expect to get past floor 3. Not at the moment, anyway. Unless, of course, I'm really good. You got to floor 9 tossed, but failed. Well, I mean, I'll be honest. With toss bite, you kind of have to cheese it unless you're really confident. Because, obviously, you can high jump some things and you can get to the top pretty quickly. And floor 9 is definitely not the best in terms of toss. In fact, you kind of need a guide, to be honest. I couldn't do that tower without a guide. Well, I could. Floor 9 I couldn't. Yeah, this jump is what I was on about. The cylindrical ladder. I mean, so far yeah, that's why. That's the kind of reason why. It's jumps like that I need to get better with. And floor 2 is very long as well, so I'm kind of bored of failing to it. Hopefully I'm able to get past that, because I don't like loop failing stuff. On Tots, I managed to get past the jump on floor 4 that I kept constantly failing. It's like the invisible jumps. But it's like a 50-50 chance still to be able to get past it. And I was not saying still in the Roadman way. As in there's still a 50% chance that I was going to get past it or not. Nice. Hurry up. Boring. Floor 2 is pretty boring actually. I don't like it very much, if I'm being honest with you. I like this tower a lot. It's definitely ahead of its time. In 2019, towers were not fun, if I'm being honest with you. They were definitely in that phase where they're not modern yet, but they're not classic anymore, and a lot of the things they're trying to do just don't work. And you can kind of easily tell that. But this tower actually manages to be one of the best of a bad bunch. Because I don't really like Zone 1 that much. A lot of the towers are not that good. Such as, for example, Toko. That's really not very good at all. Hand sweating. I know, mate, what are you doing? I know it got a revamp, but it's still boring. And I still don't like it. I mean, hand sweating's okay, I guess. The revamp just took it from bad to kind of okay. Oh my god, press the space bar. This is the thing that I keep doing as well. I just don't press the space bar a lot of the time, which is really annoying in like wraparound jumps, and I keep choking really hard. I'm not going to stay on floor 1, we're not going to do that. I'd like to actually get to the... Mate! Stop doing that, jeez. I'd like to actually get to the harder points of the tower. To the later floors. Just because, you know, it'd be decent if I could. You'd actually get something out of this stream besides just annoyance, if you will. Okay, okay. I mean, I could technically truss flick on trusses, like pillar trusses, but I'm not confident enough to do that. I don't think. And there isn't like a one on like the really early floors, so if I attempt it, oh my god, it's either going to go well or go badly. And currently this tower's not going very well. I keep walking off of things, it's really annoying. And that's going to make the stream very boring if I keep sitting on the first few floors. It's not very fun. I know T-Po's animation helps quite a lot. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should get that, invest in one. I almost walked off then. Oh, thank God I didn't. Thank the Lord I didn't. Thank everything that is holy that I did not fall. Because if I did fall there, I mean, to be fair, not much would have happened, but it wouldn't have been fun. It would have been a bit boring if I fell. Loop failing is very boring. Okay. Why is this jump not high jumping me anymore? I'd like to get to the top of... There we go. Like it should have been. I mean, it doesn't really skip anything, to be honest. But it's definitely good fun to do that. It doesn't... Mind you, it doesn't really help, like I said. Can't actually hear the music anymore. For some reason my headphones... I mean, I'd never wear them anyway, but... For some reason they're... Oh my god. For some reason they don't connect anymore. Alright. Why do I always do this? Why do I always have like a little slump where I just can't get past the first two floors, or or there's just jumps I keep walking off of and can't do. Always happens. Like if I'm past the floor, that should be the end of it, unless I fall down to it. Like, we shouldn't just be loop fading the first few floors, because I just hate doing that, and it's always... No one else does it either. That's why it's so annoying. Floor 2 is actually getting on my nerves now. Like, some jumps you have to be so precise with. Floor 2 is boring though. It's getting boring. I'd like to get to floor 3, and I'd like to start... Imagine if Tower of Peace has a revamp. That's better than the current one we have. To some extent, I agree with that. I mean, Tower of Peace isn't great. Yeah, I'll agree with you with that, but it's not horrendous. I mean, Tower of Handswing, you think of how bad that was. Like, that needed a revamp, or it should really have been removed from the game. Just get down this tightrope. Oh, my stream's frozen on my phone. What are you doing? Stupid thing. Honestly, technology is just really retarded sometimes, and it just gets on my nerves. Well, I was listening to Apple Music last night, and like for some reason it just kept cutting out, and then when I tried to press on the lyrics to a song, it didn't load. It's just annoying, mate. Like, I wish I knew how to fix some of this stuff. Is that a corner flip section? Oh, that's just a little balcony you can go to. Don't really care, to be honest. I wish I had like the technological brains to be able to like fix stuff that goes wrong, but I don't. Which is why we have to go to Curry's PC World every time something goes wrong, and it's very annoying actually. Not really a big fan of Curry's PC World because they don't really help. And the workers are the most boring people alive. No offence, of course. I got my PC from there, but jeez, it's annoying having to go there. Alright. If I fail on that cylinder ladder jump again, I'm going to be very upset. I'm actually going to cry. Oh, look. What's that kid doing? He's just stood there. Oh, I've come to join him, obviously. Lovely. Alright, it's getting annoying now. Let's give it a rest game. Let's put floor 2 to bed, if you will. Because I kind of want to stop falling to it now. It's a little bit annoying. If I fall back to floor 1, I'm going to sue this game for emotional damages. That's what the girl who sits next to me in the science class said. She's going to sue me for emotional damages. Don't really know what I did, to be honest. I just have a blamable face, obviously. That jump gives me the nerves for some reason now. I don't understand. I think it's because I fell once on it, that's why. I mean, some jumps, like, easy jumps you just fall on because you choke, and I always choke in Jata. Actually, no, because I wouldn't really say that my skill level is REM just yet. I'm just doing this tower because it's one that I used to play a lot on mobile. I just wanted to see how good I was at PC, and it's kind of a good skill booster, I think, personally, because if I beat this tower, then I would have learnt how to... It proves that I would have learned how to get good at going around ladders. And that's kind of what I was here to do today. That's kind of what I wanted to learn. I mean, yeah, I do want to beat this tower too. But I really do just want to learn how to get past, like, certain points, such as, like... Oh my gosh. Floor 2, go away. Oh no, this guy's gonna distract me, isn't it? Bent trauma punches you, it's fisting. Oh, okay, this guy's weird. No offense, of course. I mean, you've got to love your support for Obama, I guess. You can't really argue with that, but, you know. It's a little weird how you're that obsessed with Barack Obama. It's probably because of the Obama prism on Coles. It's weird that a lot of people now, well, actually no, I don't think that's true. I was about to say that a lot of people don't know who Obama, well, like young people don't know who Obama was, but I think they do. He's still pretty recent, actually, and he's still quite involved in the meme community. Which is pretty funny. Oh my god! Go away! I don't care, 4-2. I genuinely don't care. I'm actually sick of it now. I'm sick of failing on floor 3 because I don't even know how I'm failing as well. It's just rude. Get a life. Oh no, not gonna do that. At least I'm falling to that corner, so at least I don't have to do all of floor 2 again, because that would be annoying. And actually, there's a lot to catch you on in Tawny. Like, there's a very, after you get past the first 5 floors, there's a very slim chance you're going to fall to the bottom. Of course, if you're in an outside section, then that's different. But anywhere else, if you're inside the tower, then yes. There's a very low chance of you even seeing the bottom of the tower again. But obviously, currently where we are now, that chance is still pretty big. And at the skill level that I am at the moment, floor 3 is one of those floors that I might crumble under the pressure. Because of this thing. Thank God it didn't do what it usually does, because if it did I was not going to be happy. Alright. I kind of have no choice but to try and do it this way. Okay, that worked. Steeple of Climbing gave me a little bit of experience with that. But it's still very nerve-wracking. Like, jeez. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. This is why I don't like those jumps. Okay. I thought I was going to fall there, to be honest. I'm quite lucky to have made it here. But the journey continues, I suppose. This tower is a lot harder than I remember. Jeez. I mean, someone said, I don't know who it was, I don't know if it was a YouTuber or a comment on a YouTube video, the raw gameplay, raw difficulty of this tower is, like, higher intense. But because of how long it is and how much there is, how much, like, they experiment with the gameplay, that makes it REM. And I don't know how far I agree with that statement. There's definitely some knowledge I have of this tower that kind of proves that false. But I do think that this gameplay is a little bit easier, which is why I'm playing it. I mean, I'm actually quite happy that I managed to make it past that section on floor 3. Because I know, but I know on floor 8 there's an outside section that contains, like, truss, walking around trusses, and I don't actually know if I'm looking forward to that. I'm not really. Actually, I'm dreading that. Look, to be perfectly honest, yes, I'm not liking that. I'm actually dreading it. Gosh. I don't really know if I want to be actually playing Vlorite outside. Or if I get there, because I would have made a lot of progress to actually get there, you see, so that's why I don't want to fail it. But I guess I'm going to have to, if I get there, I might not even get there. 4-4. Okay. I'd say a chance of reaching the bottom, I'd say there's about a 20% chance if you fall that you reach the bottom. Chance is still there, but 20% I'd say of you fall to the bottom if you were to get a fall. Chance is still there, obviously, which is why you have to be careful. And this kill brick is annoying. I'm not a big fan of the kill brick, but I mean I can't really do anything about it, so it's kind of what's programmed to be there. Just a shame it has to be some giant kill brick. Okay, just let it pass again. This jump, what do we do here? Oh, it's just one of these spinner jumps. They're kind of easy at this point. Okay. Tight ropes is just annoying me at this point. There's loads in this tower. Maybe that's that kind of the reason why I struggled so much doing it on mobile. I think is this a safety net? Oh, no, it's not, because the kill brick can still get you. But I thought it was a safety net. Ooh, that was close. I sometimes forget to take into consideration how far away that jump is. Why do I sound like Alfie McBoy? Because we're from the same country. That's probably the only reason I can tell. I can tell you why I sound like Alfie McBoy. Though I believe he is Welsh. I'm from England. But yes, technically same country. If you want to take that into consideration, yes, technically both in the UK, technically same country, but England and Wales are different. Alfie McBoy's a very good J2 YouTuber though, actually is. I very much like his content, especially the tower roulette. Like, no one does that. Okay. You know what? I'm actually not gonna do Tawny yet. I'm not ready for it. I'm going to go and do something a bit easier. I'm going to go to do Pleasant Fantasies in Zone 2 because, to be honest, I don't think I'm ready for a REM. Definitely some things I need to practice. I knew how to do jump like that as well, that's the thing. That's why I'm kind of disappointed in myself with that, but Pleasant Fantasies is definitely a better bet than whatever I was doing just then. Really nasty ideas. Another tower made by the guy that wrote a 400-page document. Pathetic. I really don't understand why Lightsynth was so pressed. I only read a bit of the document. I don't actually know how to actually access it, to be honest. But from what I do know, yes, he was very upset for some reason. Not Alfie McBoy, Lightsynth. Cornbread Productions, you have literally put Alfie McBoy's name into my brain now. And now that is the only name that I will ever utter. Anyway. Gotta go fast. Oh, wait. Come on. There we go. Those jumps always give me a bit of trouble. This tower's confusing. Like, some stuff looks like it needs to be activated by a button. But it really doesn't. Like, I don't think anything is button progression in this tower, as far as I know. This is based off of Tower of Shattered Dreams. A tower which I have beaten, so... This is like the inverse. I don't know why towers like to do that. Because, like, I don't know. There's Absolute Vexation in Zone 1 is also an inverse of another tower. It's really weird, actually. I don't get why towers did that, to be honest. I don't really understand why that happens. Because Tower of Shattered Dreams was already annoying enough, and now there's a second version of it. Pretty sure this, as far as I remember, this was much better though than Shattered Dreams. This is a much better tower. If only it wasn't made by the 400-page document guy, then it would be even better. I honestly think that's pathetic. A 400-page document, yeah, get a grip, mate. No offense, Lightsynth. Obviously, I know that sounds very offensive, but you do need to kind of get a grip, mate. I can't lie, that's very pathetic. That's the longest tightrope I've ever had to do. I don't get it. I really don't. Alright. If the gameplay's similar to Shattered Dreams... Should I actually just quit Jayto? I'm joking, I'm not going to do that. I'm clearly not at the skill range, though. I hit Intense and I hit Remorseless, and then I just kind of stuck, if you will. Like, I could never, even on mobile, get to the SC. I tried. I definitely... Oh my god, stop walking off the things. Actually, I've definitely... yeah, but like I said, I definitely tried to get to SC skill level. It's just... It's just really hard. I think, for some reason, I just could never get the hang of it. I think you need to be really persevered, and that's something I'm probably not. You have to, like, really go for it, if you know what I mean. Come on, mate. No funny business. I mean, I am persevered to beat towers. I'm not prepared to be grinding them, if you know what I mean. Like, stay there for hours at a time doing the same tower. Like, that's just not fun. I hope these still work as normal. Okay. So they managed to fix that issue, because sometimes the swingy platforms would just kind of stop working. Versatility, I think that happens, so clearly they hadn't resolved it at this tower, but this tower obviously does it correctly. I'd like to make a tower of my own one day, but I don't actually know if I'd be qualified to make an SC. Apparently that's the easiest tower to make, an SC. But at the end of the day, am I qualified to make an SC because I don't really play them, and I have never beaten one. I hope I beat this at least today, because I don't really want to be sat here not being able to beat anything. That would be embarrassing. Maybe I can beat, like, harder towers in later zones. That would be good, I guess. I can't lie, this tower is actually very nice in terms of gameplay. I mean, Shattered Dreams definitely wasn't, but it was the best of a bad bunch. Like, Zone 2, for example, is not fun. Well, no, Ring 2, I mean, not Zone 2. But my point is that none of the towers in Ring 2, besides the newer ones, and difficulty chart are that good. And I think Shattered Dreams was probably the best of the challengings to do. Like Tofath, it's not terrible. It's not as bad as the other two, but it's Dissension, and the gameplay's questionable and all that. Deep Darkness, can't be asked. Boring. Dark gameplay, not a fan. Don't care. Tower's bad. Gameplay's bad. Don't care that it was made by Duke. It annoys me. And as for Tower of Traps, well, it's Tower of Traps. What better explanation do you need? It's likely the most annoying tower in the game. I mean, I suppose it's not if you have a guide, but still, the gameplay even without the traps is just atrocious. Like, I don't understand how anyone would want to play that. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm not the best at stuff like that. You know I'm not. I need to learn to get good at this, though. I need to learn to be able to do that. I need to learn to be able to get around trusses. That's probably something I need to research, because at this point in JATO, there's going to be a lot of them. And I don't really know if I want to do that, to be honest. Oh gosh. Come on. Okay. Good. I'm probably going to fail here, aren't I? Come on. Oh, that was close. Alright. Down. And off. Okay. I hate those jumps. I need to learn to get better at them. Like, immediately. Because I'm going to struggle in JATO if I can't do them. Already kind of struggling in JATO, to be honest. But those jumps just makes it even more of a struggle. This looks thinner. I think it is. Why does this tower look like a washing line? Why do those tight ropes genuinely look like a washing line? That's the only thing I can think of when I look at that. This tower gameplay is pretty good, to be honest. Much better than Shattered Dreams ever was. I mean, yeah, the time this came out was probably had a big thing to do with it. Like the fact that more gameplay had become known. People kind of got the hang of making towers and obbies a bit more enjoyable, and I quite like this little backdrop, this background theme. It's kind of like rosy air. I almost fell. That's not great. Floor 4, here we are. Can I just jump this? I kind of don't want to. I'm going to do it. I'm going to jump on the washing line. Right, you should not do that in real life, because you will probably die. Well, actually, no, you won't die. Unless your washing line is hanging up from a 5-story apartment, then you probably will. But you can't be that stupid, can you? Come on. Okay. Floor 4. Let's get to this ladder. Oh, I remember this. I remember that from the original Tower of Shattered Dreams. This is basically just like Tower of Shattered Dreams 2, the remake, I guess. Because there's an outside section on floor 4 again. Is it like a sequel to Shattered Dreams, or is it supposed to be like an inverse? Because I know Absolute Vexation was an inverse, but its gameplay is kind of different to Tower of Rage. Like, it has an outside section, and Tower of Rage has none. Probably shouldn't jump into that, should I? That orb, no. That's a bad idea. Oh, that doesn't look fun. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Is there a way to avoid that? Let me look at the guide. Tower of Pleasant Fantasies, Jato. To get better at Jato, I must watch some guides. Alright, so we get to floor 4. Well, usually, every time I look at a guide, I'm just disappointed about how little through the tower I am. Okay, you do have to jump on those things. Well, I mean, they can't be too... They've really slowed down. Oh. Probably should have left them, should I? Or should I? As long as I can still get to where I want to go. Okay, that was fine. Oh, another one. No more? Am I finished? Oh, that's going to be hard. Alright, no more. Right? No more. Okay. Okay. I think there's no more. I think. Where do I put my phone? I'll put it here. I think there's no more. But just to be certain of that, I'm going to not fall. Because they are now completely stationary. It's clear that you don't have very long to do those jumps, and I found that out the semi-hard way. Luckily, I was given special permission to stay alive. The game decided not to screw me over. And that is very generous of it. Usually it is the very opposite. Are we done with this outside section? Yes, we are, thank goodness. You're on floor 5 now? Nearly. This tower's pretty cool. I like the spring blossom vibe it has to it, because the real Tower of Shattered Dreams is just unthemed boring. And I like how this tower has attempted to make a sequel / remake to the tower, which is pretty cool. And it works in more ways than one. Like, yes, it's still very much challenging, and the gameplay is kind of similar. But I was perfectly capable of doing Shattered Dreams, so I just hope I'm still capable of doing it. Can't be that hard. Maybe it is, I don't know. That looks hard. I hope I can do that. Please. Please let me do it. Thank God. Oh, this looks hard. It's clear they're going for a different approach. And I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. I mean, in the long run, it might be okay, to be honest. But you know. Alright. How fast is this? Pretty fast, pretty fast. Jeez, okay, bro. Okay, bro. I get it. Pretty thin place to jump to. Jeez, bro. That was too much nerves. That just went out of me. Could have had a heart attack then. Game's very lucky I didn't die. Oh, this I don't like this. Thank God. I'm being saved. This tower's being very, very good to me. I mean, it could have gone much worse with a lot of the gameplay here. Because a lot of the gameplay here is easily failable by me. That's the thing. I don't want to fail. Not really. It wouldn't be very good to fail on this tower. Alright. Let's just go here. here, here. Okay. Here, kind of hard. Then to here. Floor 6 has got to be coming up soon, surely. Floor 6, lovely. I like seeing that. Okay, oh, let's jump down to here, I see. Not out of floor 5 just yet. I remember that was the case actually with floor 5 of Shattered Dreams. There were a few X pushes that we had to go to first before we could. I'm assuming there are going to be conveyors here then, unless I'm very much mistaken. Oh yeah, I was right. Be kind. I don't like unkind conveyors. I didn't. Nice. Could have gone much worse. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. What was I supposed to do? I learnt that the very hard way. And now I'm going to have to do floor 5 again, which didn't actually work in my favour for most of it. I mean, floor 5 is okay. It's a little bit nerve-wracking at some points. Actually, there are some jumps that I think I was lucky to get away with. So I just hope I'm able to do them. There's no outsides on this floor though, so it's fine. Please work. Thanks. 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 I didn't have a doubt in my mind that I was going to fail that. But, you know, I'm glad that I managed to do it! Gosh, that conveyor jump annoys me too. Most of this tower is pretty nerve-wracking. Just realised, I mean, to be fair, there's quite a lot to save you from falling to the very bottom, but doesn't mean that it won't happen. Deep breaths, Jato boy McCoy, deep breaths, because that is what will help you win in the end. Deep breaths. Okay, I think we're almost at floor 6. I'm not quite sure. I think we are. I think we're like halfway through. Oh, this jump, I didn't like this one. Did it though. It's doable. It's just jumps like... Oh, I hate that. I hate when that happens. I hate that. Bro, when the game thinks you're trying to wall hop, so it head hitters you. Because technically, yeah, wall hopping is done by lots of people to save themselves from like falls. In fact, I've kind of got the hang of wall hopping on PC. Actually, almost got the hang of it. I'm still learning it, but I think with a bit of practice, I'll definitely be able to wall hop, which is good because that opens the gate for opens a door for a lot of SCs to have been done, because they all like to use the same tactic of wall hopping. Don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Right, I failed here. So we're going to try and win here now. I clearly did not look in front of me to know that this ladder does not take kindly to people that try and jump straight in the middle. So we don't jump straight in the middle, we jump out. To the right, because right is better than left. Because left has the letter L, and L means loss. Which is why, if there's multiple directions, you should always go right. Unless, of course, it's the wrong way. And you have to go left. But if you don't know if it's the right way or the wrong way, I'd always pick right. That's mainly just OCD. I really wouldn't take that advice literally, but if you do want to, then it would mean a lot. Okay. I just saw an atmosphere change. Oh no, it's getting dark, isn't it? Oh god, I don't like... Oh, it's not that bad. I thought it was going to get really dark, but it seems to have been illuminated. Shattered Dreams 2.0 is just like the original one, in which there is an outside on floor 7, and it was not pleasant, if I remember. I had a lot of fails on it. Floor 4 couldn't save me at the hardest part of it, which is why I failed for a lot of the time. And I just don't like jumps like this. Oh, I made it. Good. Oh, that's fine. This is just perfectly... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Well, I did it, so, you know. Can't be that bad. We're going back in the tower. Thank you. Oh my god. I don't ever want to do that again. I hate the outsides. I do. Shattered Dream outsides. God, they were horrible. Alright, and I'm remembering them now. It's a miracle I was even... Oh no, there's more. Gotta land straight in the middle of this thing as well. Because if I don't, then I end up... It ends up just... flicking you off. That's not pleasant. Like most things this game does, not pleasant. Absolute Vexation was much easier than this, if I do say so myself. Alright. Just a tightrope. Well, this game actually tricked me into thinking that we were safe for a second. There's another outside on floor 10 of Shattered Dreams, so I'm assuming that it's the same with this. But I wouldn't be able to know that for sure because this... I failed. Okay. Well, that was fun while it lasted. I don't have good motivation, which is why I'm going to quit this tower now. I genuinely need to learn to get better at motivation. Because once I fall, I'm really demotivated. But mostly because I think this tower is now impossible because those swing jumps aren't possible now. And I should have realised that they fell, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't. But I need to beat something else to go to Zone 3. So I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. There's got to be another tower I can do here, but they're all kind of long. I don't know. Am I able to go to Zone 3 yet? I'm not actually sure. No, am I? No, I'm not. How many have I done? I don't actually know how many I've done in Zone 2, in the zones, to be honest. Maybe I should stop doing the zones. I don't know. I need to learn to get a bit better at this game. Maybe I should grind tots. Is that going to end well? Maybe not. So I've beaten 7 towers in Zone 1, in the zones. So I need to beat 2 more to get to Zone 3. So I could go to Paradise Atoll for that, or I could just swallow my pride and do Mirrored Heck. But I think I'm going to give Tots a little try. My PB is currently like floor 6, I think. There's a jump on floor 4 that I'm really not capable of doing, but I think I'm very much motivated to stay in Tots, if you will. Because it's a very fun tower. Besides that floor 4 jump, that is genuine RNG and I have no idea how to get it to work properly. Sorry if you clicked on this string and said hitting up the zones, but I'm hitting up true skill. Oh my god. I don't want to choke like I did this morning because I could not get past floor 1 to save my life. But actually, I did manage to get to floor 6, so you know, it wasn't too bad of an attempt, really. But I need to stay in the same tower, okay? Because I can't just keep going around choosing random towers to play. I can't do that. That's not ideal. This tower's pretty good, actually. I mean, it's not the best tower in the ring, actually. That's Cole's. But for its time, this tower was amazing. Like, this tower was very good. And it wasn't even made by staff either. Like, Ring 1, most towers were made by staff at that point in the game's lifetime. And ever since Ring 2, they've kind of just been, okay, what are you doing? They've kind of just been making towers up to the community to build. But I think staff towers are okay. I mean, staff towers are still made, of course. Like Gamma. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm British, okay? Gamator, I think. Gamator, yeah. Co-owner of the game, basically. Gamator. He makes some good towers. He made some really good towers back in his prime days of J2 developing, if you will. Like, he made Tower of Deep Sighing. That was a really good one. I think he's very good at making, like, easier towers, which is why he's always called in. Like, when Tops was made, like, Gamma made that, and he was very good with that. Like, Tops and Deep Sighing are genuinely some of the best, two of the best medium towers, I think, ever made. I mean, Fruity Zeal is close. Like, when I played that, when IMP came out, yeah, I enjoyed that. Fruity Zeal is a very good tower. It was very fun. It's not that confusing either. That's the thing. Well, I think the real name for that is unsight readable. It's very sight readable, if you will. So there's no like random puzzles that you're not going to know how to do, like corner wedge climbing, because you don't play J2 for puzzles, you play it for hobbies. That's the thing. That's why I've always kind of been a little bit skeptical about like people adding puzzles to the game. But I mean, they're okay, I think. I mean, if you make a fun puzzle that is easy to do, it's good. But if you make a puzzle like really annoying, like if you basically remake Tetris, Tetris isn't that confusing though, to be honest. But if you remake a puzzle game, like, I don't know, it's as hard as Sudoku, then yeah, you shouldn't be making towers if you're gonna clutter them with crap, like puzzles. I hope that's not a hot take. I mean, I can understand why people like puzzles, because at the end of the day, they are quite fun, like little mini games, almost. But I just personally think they have no place in J2. Like, if J2 made like a spin-off game for like J2 mini games to put puzzles in, I would definitely play that. That'd be great. I quite like that, actually. To get some kind of like alternate game where you could play puzzles. I actually think that's very good. That's a good idea. Hopefully a J2 dev will watch this, because I had a very good idea just then. A little spin-off game where you can play like puzzles or puzzle practice time. Wait, no. That's kind of defeats the purpose of practice time. You can practice them in practice time, but puzzle time, if you will, based off of J2. And a J2 spin-off would be quite funny, actually. Alright, I did the high jump, which is good because if I didn't do the high jump, then I'd have to go through every single jump over there, and I'm just not interested. I'd like to get to floor 4 and actually get somewhere in this tower. And you'll see which jump I struggle with quite a lot on this tower. Like, the graphics in Jato are better than practice time. So, that jump, the jump I'm mentioning, is easier here than it was to do in practice time. But I had no clip in practice time, you see. I don't have no clip now. So if I fall on there, then it will take me, on average, 2 minutes to get up, because floor 2 saves you more often than not. I think there's only been one time where I've fallen to the bottom because of that. If I fall to the bottom because of that, that wouldn't be fun. I wouldn't like that at all. In fact, I'd almost hate that. Because falling to the bottom is never fun. But in TOTS, it's even more annoying because it's such a quick tower. And if you just stay on, the bottom for ages, then it kind of wastes the time. Obviously, if you're not a god at TOTS, then yeah, you're gonna fail like at least 1 or 2 times. Do I make the high jump? This is embarrassing. Why can't I make this? There we go, jeez. Oh, I just walked off. Lovely. Maybe I'll do it the legit way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, my health is seriously getting low. I need to sort that out. I need to not play so rough, I think. I need to just stop rushing it and actually kind of settle myself down. But I don't really want to sit here and heal. Maybe I should get a healing item. Maybe that'd be a bit better than sitting here for like 5 minutes waiting to get past. Let's see how my channel's doing. Sometimes, maybe, if I'm lucky, someone decides to drop a little subscribe button. And that'd be very much appreciated. Obviously, most people that watch my streams are already subscribed. So, that's usually a reason. But still, it'd be nice to have a little sub dropped in, if you will. Obviously, I'm not going to force you to, but you know, be much appreciated. Oh, this is actually, I'm just going to do it legit. Just going to do it the way nature intended. Actually, that's a much better way. Okay, yeah, this jump is what I'm talking about. I mean, I did it that time. But, man, it is real hard, that jump. No, I got stopped by that. I knew that was going to happen at some point. Bro. I don't like the floor 4 jumps. The second half. Because now my high jump's not working, which is annoying. That annoys me. Don't die. Oh, thank God. Gonna sit here and heal for a bit. And rethink my life choices. Because this tower is not being very kind. Well, actually, it did let me get past the jump that I keep failing on floor 4. Which, you know, is good. Because at this point, we really should be getting past it. But, you know. Still annoying to fall back to the start, but at least I only go to the bottom of floor 4 if I fall, so it's not too bad really. Okay, let's see if I can do this. There we go. Nice. Do it legit. There we go. It's just the reason I don't do it legit is because it's kind of scary, that's all. But I think it's a better bet, if I'm being honest. Okay, I'm getting consistent with that jump. I like that. It's this jump that I'm kind of not getting. 4-5. Wait, not yet. Now 4-5. Yay, woohoo. Okay. This is the reason why I fall a lot of the time. It's that jump. That's the jump that I fall on because I forget there's like a huge platform above the little one I'm standing on, which is why I fall a lot of the time. But hey, it doesn't really matter because I'm on floor 5. That's good. That's progress. I don't often get to make it here because of how annoying the floor 4 jumps are. But I really can't take any breaks. So I better hope you guys like speedrunning. Kind of don't have a choice on this tower. Oh my god, floor-based stream. I don't get that. I don't get what base means. I'm pretty sure it's a good thing though. Alright. Floor 6. Brilliant. Brilliant progress there. Oh, this is the jump that causes problem. This is the jump that causes problems for a lot of people. Oh, thank God. Did it. Nice. New PB then. This is the furthest I've ever got on TOTS on PC. I've beaten it on mobile, actually. Don't ask how. I just managed to do it one day. That's close. Very close indeed. I actually almost fell. Maybe 75th sub. Cheers, dude. Cheers, man. Okay, that was a bit annoying. Next time that happens, I will be tempted to sue the game. I've got to stop saying I'm going to sue the game. Jata devs are probably getting a bit nervous now. Not that they watch these streams, I'm pretty sure, but if they did, they'd probably be upset. Because I keep saying I'm going to sue them. Right, 4-7. That's pretty good. Pretty good. 4-7. Okay. Whatever happens, we made it to floor 7, so that's a new PB. You can't really argue with that. I need to ledge grab. Oh no. I'm not actually experienced with ledge grabbing. I know that's very hard actually. Okay, I should be able to do it now. No, I'm still not capable of doing that. Don't want to walk off though, because if I do, I'll land on floor 2. Okay, please. There we go. Lovely, and thank you, thank you, thank you. I knew those jumps didn't like me very much, but they like me now. And as long as they continue to be nice, I can continue working with them. Oh yeah, this jump I don't like. Difficult to do, I think. Alright. Lovely. We're making some good progress here. The foot needs to be half in order to ledge grab. Okay then. That's good to know now, but I have just done it. Good to know when I go back, though. That's a risky way to do those jumps, but it's the only way I know how to do those jumps. Oh, this jump, yeah. Just barely. Just barely, okay. We're getting to floor 8. This is about to be a good run. Might take a little break here, though. Yeah, good luck with 9, by the way. Yes, indeed. Good luck with 9. Well, I'm going to need that. Because 4-9 isn't pleasant. I'll tell you that. And I know 4-10 is even less pleasant. So at least it's an outer section, though. And, well, it's really just luck if you do it or not. If you do it, GG's. If you don't do it, then, well, I mean, it was kind of expected, to be honest. Anyway, let's just wait here for a bit because at the end of the day, I don't really want to mess this up. Not really, I'm not that keen on messing it up. Okay, my health. wait for a bit here and not die. I was very close to dying there. Okay, so we have the opportunity to make it to floor 9. There is a jump on this floor that I am not confident with, and it is that one that I'm putting my mouse over right now. So if we do that, then we're just goated, obviously, but if we don't do it, then, well, I wouldn't be surprised. Alright. Go for it. Oh, yeah, that was a bad idea. I'm just going to stand here now. I'm literally just going to stand here. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to get to floor 9 because I may die on floor 8. If I die on floor 8, I'm going to be pretty upset. But at least I made it to floor 8 because my PB before this was floor 6. And if I manage to get to the floor 10 outside, that'd be even better. Obviously, the floor 9's going to be a little bit 50-50. You could either do it or not do it, but hopefully I manage it. I don't know though. I really want to make it work. Come on. Okay. 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 I think being stood one stud above a kill brick doesn't really help. Alright, I need to stop. I need to just stop because I need to heal a bit and I'm kind of just rushing. I don't want to rush. You can't rush. It's really not a good idea to rush a tower like this. Not really. But to be honest, if I beat Tots on this stream, I'll be proud of myself. I'm very proud. Be much better than I thought I could achieve. But if I fail that jump, then obviously, I don't know, you can't really guarantee that I'm going to even do that. So yeah, there's that. But I did earn out of this stream. And I'm very much enjoying this stream. So yes, if it goes well, if it goes badly, that's really up to time to tell that. My health is probably good enough to go. I'm going to wait till 100, just to be safe. Just to be safe. It's the safest you can be. Oh, yeah, don't turn, because that's going to hit the kill brick. My health is at 83 right now. So I haven't got long till it goes to 100 again. Then I'm just going to go for it. Right, 94, 95, come on, I'm actually ready for this. Let's go for it. Okay. I don't like that jump one bit. I really don't. But I did it. And now we're at floor 9. This is really RNG, to be honest. Okay then. Fair enough. I mean, I don't really fancy it going that well. I don't really fancy that we fell on that, literally by just walking off. But it was nerves. I need to actually control them. Everyone's left now because I fell. How considerate of you. Yes. High jumping is not very fun. I can't even see where I am. If I fall here, I'm gonna be annoyed. Okay, I've definitely gone consistent with that jump. I don't need help, but if you want to do the tower with me, that's fine. Obviously. Oh, give it up. Oh, give it a rest. My motivation has gone severely down now because I'm on floor 2. You just had to do it, didn't you? You just had to do it. Make me fall to floor 2. Cheers, game. It's not really necessary, to be honest, falling to floor 2. I mean, I could have actually had an attempt at floor 9 if I didn't just walk off the one stud. I need to actually stop doing that. Walking off things. I keep doing it. It is a problem. I don't know how to fix that, to be honest. And I didn't even jump. And I'm on the bottom of the tower. Oh, would you actually give yourself a rest? And leave me alone. Seriously, because now these first two jumps are the most annoying things created because they don't always work. I wish I actually had an attempt to floor 9, but I didn't have an attempt to floor 9. I didn't actually get to try floor 9 because I just walked off a 1 stud, which doesn't really help. And that happens. When stuff like that happens, it's not my fault, that's the game's fault. And I usually don't like blaming the game, but that is the game's fault. Like, come on. Usually I blame the game and I know it's not the game's fault, it's mine. But that was not my fault. That literally was just the game bouncing me off of a platform for no apparent reason at all. And that was not fair, I don't think. If you made... No. We're not gonna sit here on floor 1, okay? We're just not gonna do that. We are not going to sit here struggling on floor 1. We are not going to do it. Give yourself a rest and stop. See, look, this is what I mean. This jump just doesn't like me. Doesn't let me pass every single time. And press the space bar. What do you think it's on your keyboard for? Just to look at. Stupid bacon. Yeah, I'm actually slumping now. I made it so far up the tower. Now I'm just stuck at floor 1. I can't even do the first jump. I can't even do the second jump without failing. Alright, can we actually get somewhere this time? Because I don't like the floor 4 jumps, really. Not that much. Because they're kind of hate and bully. Please, don't do it. Thanks. Okay, just gotta get past floor 1. Because I'm not sitting around on floor 1, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're just not doing that. Maybe if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably have a little bit less oomph, if you will, to be able to get past floor 1. But I'm streaming, so I need to get past it. I made it that far up top, so I kind of need to give it a better go. Obviously, the outside's is going to be the outside. I can't really... The outside's beyond my control because of the physics, but I at least want to give it a go. Come on. Tots actually I think Tots might have started the trend of like final outsides. I think it did actually. I don't know a tower that came out before this that did it. I mean, Toy came close with the floor 8 outside, but that is just different. And I think Tots is the first tower ever to have done that. Bro, get up, get up, get up. High jumping is really annoying, especially when I actually do the jump for real. For some reason, it works then, but. Whatever. Okay, please no stupid stuff. Please. Thanks. Yeah, I don't really want to be at floor 1. I mean, this stream started with Tawny and I couldn't really get past floor 1. Well, I couldn't get past floor 4. I fell on floor 4. That's my PB of Tawny. And I don't know if I'm ready for that tower. I think I'm at least in with a chance at this tower. With Tawny, I definitely wasn't. Please let me high jump. Just let me do it, mate. Maybe you what? Maybe I should what? If that's what you were even trying to say. Alright. Oh gosh, that was actually a pain. What? I'm just checking that I can touch a spacebar because I'm not really very capable at the moment. I don't really want to stay on floor 1. Yeah, first 3 floors. No. To make it to floor 9 and then be stuck here is just not. It's not going to cut it. So we've got to get a bit better at the game. This guy's trying to speedrun, which doesn't really help. Doesn't really work if you're trying to speedrun it because you're just gonna fall. Oh my god. Is it me? Is it you and me game? Because I should not have failed that, should I? Maybe you should do mirrored heck. Stop telling me to do mirrored heck. I don't want to do mirrored heck. If you're that obsessed with mirrored heck, go and do it yourself. No offense, of course. My dearest fan. You are the guy who is Godspeed. So you're the speedrun guy. I don't know, I've lost you. Clearly, but... Congratulations for being able to... Oh my god. This is the thing. This is what always happens to me in JATO. I end up being stuck at like the earlier floors. And it's really annoying. It really is. Get off floor 1 actually. It's annoying. It is really annoying. You're trying to help me. I don't actually know where you are. I don't actually... Oh my god. Stop! Well, as much as you're trying to help me, it won't stop me from making stupid mistakes and falling off of floor 1 all the time. Are you this guy? Are you the guy that's called Pro? Alright, whatever. Okay, please no more stupid fails. Please. Please just get off floor 1 now. It's annoying. No, press your space bar, please. Press the space bar. It can't be that hard to press the space bar. For some reason I get serious skill issue after getting really far in the tower and then I just can't get off the first 2 floors. I need to stop trying to rush up there. Maybe I should just take it slower. I don't know if it's that though, it's just the game's doing like really random things to try and get me to fall. And it's not fair. Whatever. I think we're going off floor 1 now. Finally. You know, I mean it really isn't that hard to get off floor 1. That doesn't help. Just jump, yeah. See, it's not that hard to jump either. Maybe you should do TMH, use this tab being helpful for some reason. I've noticed your choice on EISDs. Okay. I'm not doing mirrored heck. I'm just telling you that. Anyway. You gotta be this guy, right? I don't know. One of these 2 people is the guy trying to help me, but I'm not entirely sure which one it is. That's the thing. I think it's the biggest fish. Because he seems to be waiting for me. Or not. I don't know who's trying to help me in tots. Whichever one of these 2 people is, it's very nice. Make the high jump. Okay, I'm just going to... Oh, and then it just miraculously works. It just makes no sense. This game makes no sense on the best of times. We're actually going to make floor 3 again. This is wonderful. We have not made floor 3 in ages. So, woohoo. Come on. Ah, I thought you were going to ruin it for me. High jump first try. High jump actually on the first try. Good game. GG. Happy about that. I knew I wasn't ready. I knew I wasn't. I can't even speak. I knew I wasn't something. I knew that wasn't going to make it. I jumped a bit too late. So I don't actually know why I keep failing that. That's a pretty simple jump. Just give me the high jump, please. Don't make me sit here for like 5 years trying to do it. Come on. Ah! There we go. Takes ages. It really does to actually get the high jump right. I think it's kind of a luck thing almost. There we go. See? It's not that hard. It's not that easy either. Oh! Not! Fling me! Why did you do that? See, this is what I mean. Like, stuck on the first 3 floors. When there's physically something now blocking me from getting to the floor 4. Why are you flinging me? It's just rude. Oh my god! I need to stop doing the same old thing over and over again, where I get far on a tower and then just absolutely bottle it and just can't get past the first few floors. Like this tower, it's the same thing every time. I mean, to be fair, I got to floor 9, so I know what I'm doing. But, you know, and you don't need to restart your run, just saying, if I fall. Because I do know how to play this tower. But, you know, G is intense, change my mind. What's G? If I knew what you were referring to, then I could attempt to change your mind. Goobies. I don't bloody know. I don't play the April Fool's towers. Complete waste of time. Well, actually, no. I think April Fool's 23 was a good... was a great April Fool's event, to be honest. It had some good towers. But I just don't like April Fool's. Though, I mean, you can call me what you want, but I just do not like April Fools at all. I think it's really annoying. Like in the first, after noon on April 1st, yeah, it's done. You beat both the 2022 and 2023 GGs. After it's been like, I don't know, whatever you say, whatever you mean. After it gets to noon, which is when you should stop April Fooling people, traditionally, that's just when it needs to stop. Because I don't like... GG. I just don't like April Fools. Especially on YouTube. It gets dragged out to the insane. Like, no one cares about April Fool's Day on YouTube. Like, all YouTubers saying they're going to quit YouTube on April Fool's Day. And then you forget it's April 1st. Like, it's just not funny. Just make a normal bloody video. Don't be a knob. So I hate April Fool's Day. I genuinely hate it. It's so annoying. But I think that's a hot take though. Obviously, I have no problem with it like being holiday. Well, it's not a holiday really. I have no problem with it like being a day, but I just don't like how people are just absolutely annoying on that day. There's no school on April 1st, so for me, so you're not gonna get a bunch of like April Fool crap. Not that anyone really does that at school, to be honest. In my opinion, the events are kind of good for grinding rems. They are if they have rems. Personally, and this is again a hot take, so brace yourself. But personally, I think events are the reason why development is kind of slowing down in JTO, because we had to wait until February to get what do we have to wait till February to get the Christmas event, or the winter event as it was called. And I feel like JTO devs aren't interested in making the events. Like, they are making events because they have to, and it's kind of delaying them from making actual stuff like Zone 9 and Ashen Tower Works and that. Obviously they've made Ashen Tower Works now, that's out, but obviously, you know, I don't think that JTO devs should be spending as much time on events as possible. Like, they don't need to make, because clearly the events are like quite hard to make. Like, they had to basically make an entirely new lobby, almost. Oh, I walked off. Didn't mean to do that. They basically have to make an entire different lobby with like, and then bug test 3 or even 4 like steeples, towers, citadels. And I personally don't really care for events, to be honest. Like, I liked 2022 Christmas when, you know, you had to collect points to give to a team. That was good fun. I don't understand why people didn't like that, because I was part of the Gingerbread Guardians. I mean, lore, I guess. I don't know how much lore is actually in JTO. What do you call it? It's in JTO Towers. But I guess that could be a reason why people play the events. I don't know. All in all, I just don't care about events. I've never cared about events in JTO. Unless they're like mind-breakingly good, I usually don't play them. I mean, I've got to heal a bit. I feel like the Christmas event this year, they definitely tried a bit too hard. Like, they don't need... Yes, yeah, I know what I meant there. But yeah, unless they're like really good events, unless they're like amazingly good gameplay and all the steeples and the towers, I personally just don't play them. Like, I don't care for events for some reason. I've never cared for like the Halloween or Christmas events. I just want like the main stuff to get released. But you know, oh my god, don't make it all go bad. Don't put me at the bottom of the tower, please. Steeple of Triple Black Diamonds. I didn't play it, but from what I've heard, it was good. Like, I heard people quite liked that one. I only played the medium one, to be honest with you. Can't remember what it was even called now. Wasn't it something SOWO was the acronym? I don't know. The point of it all is that I don't like events, I don't care for them, and yeah. Personally, I think the golden year of JTO was 2021. Like, JTO was doing the most it possibly could then. Like, I think we had like 5 area releases. Wrathful Ornaments. Cheers, thanks. I think we had like 5 area releases in 21. We had Forgotten Ridge, Zone 4, Paradise Atoll, Ring 9, and Zone 5. There are 5 area. releases in 2021, which is why I think 21 was the best year Jato's ever had. 2022 and 2023, they've kind of just slowed it a bit. What came out in 2023? Yeah, that's it. Zone 8 and Silent Abyss, that's it. And the winter event for that year didn't even come out in that year. I think their best year was 21. Convince me otherwise, because they also made they also started doing monthly towers, and they added race to the game. Like, they added, you could like join a race in a tower, like races. And they also, what else did they do in 21? Do I have healing items? No, I don't. I don't have healing items, sadly. I probably need them though. Make the high jump. Why is it taking so long? I'll just do it this way then. Jeez. Don't know why it was taking that long to do it. Alright, stop walking off the one stud. I've got to stop doing that. Yeah. I keep thinking that I'm not going to make that jump unless I go to the absolute nth degree to do it. Do I have to do that? No, not really. But it makes me feel safer. Okay. Back to floor 5. Which is good. We can start making progress again. We can start actually doing something now, instead of just sitting around on the first few floors. I actually managed to get out of the slump, which is good. I don't usually manage to get out of them. Alright. Just can't really stop for a chat on floor 5. Not really. Because it is very, very short going. There we go. Made it. Lovely. Why is Brony Tales Mine crossover live 2D debut tomorrow 101 in my stream filter recommended? Probably because YouTube algorithm thinks that Jato is Minecraft for some reason. I don't know why. I've never understood that. That has never made any sense to me. No. Okay. I saved it. That's good. Come on, give me a round of applause for that. I saved it. Come on. That's good. Like, usually if I fall there on floor 6, it's actually all over. I have to go back to the bottom of the tower. We have to do all that again, and it's very annoying. And it upsets me very much. And I even start to get annoyed. Beautiful day. Well, it is, I guess. Did I say that when I was speedrunning? Probably did, to be honest. What is TOC? Oh no, again. UI navigation! UI navigation! Why? Why'd you do that? I don't know what toggles that, but that is so annoying. I couldn't do anything. What was that? What on earth was that? I don't know how that stupid UI thing is controlled, but it is so annoying. Like, who'd actually want to navigate the bloody UI? Honestly, no one cares about the UI. God, especially when I'm on a tower. Like, you don't need to do that, do you? Stupid thing. As soon as I learn how to toggle it, I'm going to never press those buttons on my keyboard ever again. Because I don't actually know what is toggling it. I know how to get out of it. Just press the hashtag button. But obviously in the moment I didn't think of that, did I? Theodoric made this, not Duke. I know. I didn't say Duke made that. Duke made this tower. Duke did make, in this ring, she made Coles, Toast, TOK, and Thanos Tower. Or helped make 3 of those. She didn't make all of them. She got help from Seal as all skill. Well, actually, she made toast by herself and coals by herself. Then required the help of Seal to make Killjoys and Thanos Tower. Yes, I said that. Honestly, maybe I need to speak up because some things are being misinterpreted. Duke for real. Come on, bro. No silliness, just let me pass this rap, thanks. Honestly. I mean, while this isn't very successful, I am kind of enjoying it, to be fair. Like, even though I'm sat at floor 3, not having the best time of my life, I'm not having the worst either. Probably because I didn't... Well, actually, I did fall to the bottom, to be honest. But I just was able to get out of it. I'm not usually able to get off the bottom once I fall there. Come on. Cheers. Speedrunning this tower is kind of hard, you know. Yeah, it is. Did I ever play Infinite Craft? What the hell is that? That's some Minecraft ripoff or something. Because if so, I definitely did not play it. You made the entire alphabet there. 46 minutes is truly a speedrun, you know, I know. It's very impressive, isn't it? Oh, I think it's because I was high jumping. That's probably why you thought I was speedrunning. No, I'm just high jumping because for the sake of convenience. I don't care what the time is. I bet if I beat this today, and chat's probably gonna be like, why is your time so long? And well, to be honest, I don't understand why it's their business. To be honest. Like, what is it? I don't understand when people get annoyed over how long you take to beat something. Like, what? First off, it's not you. Second off, I don't get how the time actually affects anything. A lot of people get annoyed in chat for some reason when you aren't absolutely godlike speedrunning at this tower, and it annoys me. It does. Like, there's clearly something that is toggling the UI. So once I do this high jump, I'm going to try and find out what it is. Okay, is it this that's doing it? It's not the alignment keys, and that got me into chat. So I need to try and find it. And I need to find my way out of chat. How do I get out of chat? How do I get out of chat? Yeah, no, I know you're not hating. I'm just talking about people in chat. Which speaking of chat, I can't get out of chat. Let me out of chat. I don't know what to do. Help. Maybe I'm just going to sit here and just wait for it to go off my screen. Because that was the what you had to do in Zone 2. Oh no, how do I get out of chat? This is annoying. Bro, get out of chat. Out of chat. Oh, there you go. That's how you do it. Just click out of the screen. Sometimes I'm a little bit retarded when it comes to tech. Walked off it. Nice. I get so nervous on that jump. I just try and do it like all sorts of different ways. Really, I just need to go and do it. Like, I can't just... It's not like anything that bad's gonna happen. I'm just gonna fall to floor 2. Or even floor 3. It's not like it's gonna be that drastic if I do fall, but, you know. Tip of the day, you chat if you press slash. Really? Okay then. Oh yeah, by the way, I know you weren't hating, by the way. I was talking about people in chat that were like... complain about your time when you beat something. Like, you beat something, you expect them to say GG. But no, they just say, bloody hell, 2 hours, really? Stop walking off! It's not a bridge. And you're not suicidal, so there's no... Actually, no, I can't say that. Shouldn't say that. That's a bit offensive, actually. I think that's a bit offensive. But I need to stop walking off. The moral of the story is stop walking off of things. It's really annoying, actually. All right. Oh no. Waiting for yourself to heal is so tedious and so boring. It is the most painful experience ever. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna go for that. Did it. Can I do this? No, I'm gonna walk off. That is getting annoying now. That is really tedious. I've got to stop walking off of things. God, it's annoying. And my health is low, so I've got to sit here and wait. Rest in peace. By the way. Oh, why is everyone dipping the stream? What have I done? I've just fell. It's not like I'm that bad. No, please. Please. Please don't. Please don't. I don't want to see that 4-1. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Okay, I don't want to see 4-1. Please. Oh no, I know it's kind of going a little bit wrong at the moment. But I don't want to see 4-1 again. Bro, don't start a war in the chat. I don't want to be the reason World War III started. Don't you lot start going on about each other. /J. I didn't even think that you were being rude, to be honest. That's not even a nasty thing to say. Just all you did was say GG, you failed tots. It's not really a big deal, to be honest. 2023 was World War. 2023? I don't think that's the year, mate. I think we're a little bit more forward than 2023. 2023 was a very boring year, I think, personally. Especially for JATO. Because 2023 is probably JATO's worst year, to be honest. 2024 is looking to be a tad bit better than 2023, but it's still not looking to be great. I don't know. I think the JATO devs have seriously, like, in serious terms, they've almost, like, forgotten how to make zones the quick way they used to. 2023 is mid, yeah, it is. I really think it is. 2023 is, like, one of the most boring years on the planet. Nothing that significant happened besides, like, Israel Gaza, but even then, that's not a good thing. Nothing good happened in 2023, really. And everything, most of it was just mid, really. So I think the King's coronation for us, but yeah. Why you do that to me? Why you do that to me? Why? Why'd you do it to me? No. Yeah, I know you can edit the text on top, so I've had a lot of fun with that in mobile. Oh, you second jump, let me past, otherwise you actually need to go and die. Actually, the second jump is so annoying. It's still RNG to this day. You know, if I get to one of the signs, I'm going to say 2023 is mid, because 2023 was mid. So boring that year. 2022 was not boring, but not very good. 22 was definitely more significant than 23. Because the Queen died, first off. We had the Russia-Ukraine war in 22. Which is not a good thing, though. Nothing good is really... I mean, you don't really see anything good happen in the news, do you? That's kind of what I think. My hardest is Floor of Fury. Yes, it is. I see Bro's had a little bit of a snoop into my tower profile. We made it to floor 5 and then floor 6 after reaching floor 9. But it really hasn't got much better from there. After getting to... Oh, I'm just going to high jump this. I can't be arsed. I really can't. Can't be asked with floor 2. I would like to sincerely get past this. You love the Gleaner Massacre. I don't even know what that was. What is that? Clearly I don't watch the news enough. First off, because the TV that we have is not even from my country. So it's basically broadcasting from America, so... That's why I'm getting so much news about the election coming up this year. I think that's where CNN is located. Yeah, it is. But yeah. Look at your about. I don't know, mate. Do I have to? Alright, I'll have a look. Tower profiles. Which one are you? Are you... Who are you? Are you this guy? I'm pretty sure this is you. Your hardest completion is externalizing insanity. Nice. Well done. Your favourite tower is Tofast. Debatable, but okay. Favourite area, Garden of Ijol. Can't argue with that. Total tower playtime, 1,980 minutes. Jeez, you are very good at this game. Roblox profile. Why do I need to look at that? Alright then. I can't be bothered. Sorry. Why do you want me to look at your profile anyway? Wait, no, why am I saying skibbity? That's so cringe. Your name is The Voice Chat Try. So you're not him then, you are... I know which one you are. Clearly I can't find you. Dude, I don't need to look at your profile anyway. No, I'm not here. Oh, okay then. Well, maybe I'll have a little look later. But you know. It was a very kind offer of you, I suppose. Alright, let's get past floor... No, we're not getting past... No! Stupid game. Actually, I don't get why. I really sincerely don't understand why I cannot physically do that. Or why that had to even happen in the first place. It just makes no sense. Go away. Actually, these so random jumps that just are not letting me pass for some reason. Then apparently I don't go the full way. How am I not reaching that jump? How am I walking? Oh my god, give me a break. I sound like Grian. I don't. Grian is an adult. I don't really sound like Grian. Not in my opinion. Stop walking off things. Do you really think it's a wise idea to walk off a cliff? No. So why are you walking off of these? Why are you walking off of these platforms? I can imagine it only takes a little bit of human IQ. Do I feel suicidal due to this tower? No, I do not. I don't feel suicidal at all, actually. But if you feel suicidal, you need help. Why would you kill yourself, though? Seriously, why would you kill yourself? You've got to at least wait life out. If you're thinking of killing yourself, yeah, don't, mate. Such a stupid thing to do. I mean, if you're killing yourself for attention, why are we getting so deep, first off? Second off, if you're doing that for attention, you're going to be dead, so you won't be able to witness the attention, will you? It's just such a stupid thing to do, honestly. I mean, to be honest, there has never been a point where I have felt suicidal. Ever. Never felt suicidal. At all. Even at, like, some pretty low points. There's been some pretty low points in life, right? But yet again, I've never felt suicidal. You've got to at least... I mean, yeah, I know some situations, it may look like there is no way out. And yes, sometimes that is the case. I admit. Well, actually, no. Sometimes that can seem like the case. But really it's not. Because there's gotta be at least some way to get out of like a bad situation. You can actually stop doing that, please, Tightrope. But yeah, like I said, you can always get out of a bad situation, you know. And this tower is probably... I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say there. Without being offensive. This tower can actually stop, basically. When I told Holy Flip to jump off the bridge, I felt very guilty. Because you just don't throw that sort of thing around. But yes, my advice to anyone that is suicidal, there is a way out. Yeah, there is. You don't need to go and do that. Well, I don't know how the conversation got this deep, but yeah, it did. And now I'm going to go into a full-on rant about why you should not commit suicide. First off, yeah, you just don't do that. It's just annoying to most people. Second off, if you have friends, right? I know because I know of a few people that have friends, right? And family members that do like them, and they still are suicidal. If you do that, what are they going to do, mate? Exactly. Not much. They're not going to do much now, because you'll be dead, or... Anyway, yeah. I'm going to not talk about that situation anymore, because it is clear that I'm not. Okay, this tightrope can just let me pass. That would be the preferred thing for it to do, yeah. Really, because I'm not a huge fan of it not working. If I have hiccups, I'm actually going to get so annoyed. I feel like I have hiccups coming on. Hiccups are the most annoying thing in the world. That jump gets scarier every time you do it. I don't know why. I mean, I don't fail that jump very often, to be honest. Of all the jumps that I do fail in this tower, that one doesn't come up very often. It's just because there's a high possibility to fail, but I haven't really failed it that much. Okay, hopefully there's going to be... First try high jump, thank you very much. Hopefully there is going... Bro, what are you doing? Hopefully there is going to be some success coming out of this now. Not ridiculous failure. Because if there is ridiculous failure, I'm going to be very upset. Maybe I should restart my run. It'd be a bit embarrassing. 65 minutes on TOTS. But then again, you know, it is kind of hard. You should cut me some slack. If I'm not able to do it. How long has this stream gone on? I can guess about 100, maybe 100 minutes. Didn't spend that long in the zones, to be honest. Alright. By the way, Cornbread Productions, you probably shouldn't ask that kind of question to content creators. Because you may end up actually asking one that is suicidal. Luckily, you're asking me, who is not, and knows that you are just joking. But that's probably not a good thing to be asking, is it? You? I wouldn't have thought so. I feel like it's this that puts UI navigation on. There's definitely something that I do that puts that on, and I need to find out what it is, because it's the reason that I fall a lot of the time. Well, it was definitely the reason I fell on floor 5. Cheers. The high jump worked. It's very hard to actually see this one star, so I don't actually know how far on I am with it. Right. Stop walking off the one stud. Haven't even got to attempt that jump in ages because I just keep walking off of it, trying to align myself. Alright, so I need to wait and heal because I don't want to die on those killbrick jumps. I mean, surprisingly, funnily enough, they don't deal that much damage for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, they don't do that much damage to you, which is quite decent actually. Okay. Let's just get past floor 4. Yeah, that'd be nice. It would definitely be nice to get past floor 4. I'm kind of sick of being on floor 4. Floor 4 is always kind of my roadblock, actually. Like, what's the world done to me, killing half of my pets? What? I am very sorry for your loss. I don't know. If that's what you mean. Stop walking off! Stop walking off of the one studs. I need to just do that jump. I need to stop trying to align it because I keep walking off of it. Don't even get to attempt the jump because I'm walking off the one stud. I mean, yes, I could fail that jump and that wouldn't be very pleasant. But at this point, I need to actually just give it a go. Most of the time I've spent on the first 4 floors of this tower, which is pretty embarrassing, to be honest. Why am I still losing health? Maybe I need to take a step back. Alright. El Rosa 4. Oh, yeah, you're the guy that's the biggest fish. I thought that was Jacob for a second. I got you all muddled up. Sorry. It happens. Alright. Alright, let's actually attempt this. And not just walk off. I really don't think I need to do this jump like this. Actually, yeah, I think I probably do, to be honest. Okay, yeah. That jump does not need any more alignment. It's clear that I've understood that part now. And we are actually on floor 5 again. Well, there we are. See, it didn't take that much to do it. All it took was a bit of, I don't know, 25 minutes, half an hour. Actually, I'm probably exaggerating. I don't think it took that long. Please. Yeah, thanks. Don't make me fall in that again. It's not fun. I mean, this tower's not very generous, but the gameplay is, for a REM, pretty simple. Floor 6! Okay. We're doing fairly decently. Okay. Don't do anything you might regret, Jato. And don't toggle UI navigation, we'll fall out. There we go. Okay, can we make it back to floor 9? Can we actually make it back to floor 9? This will be the best redemption arc I've ever had. We're actually on the rise now. Because for a lot... Okay, I get it. I get it. Jeez, bro. For a long time we've been on the decline. A little bit like the England football team. But, again, like the England football team, we've just managed now to kind of get back to form. Maybe, I mean, I know that people that watch this video might not be interested in football, but I just love talking about it. Okay, I'm gonna say it now. The England team, for the first time in like 50 years, actually has the potential to win a World Cup. Like, anyone that thought England could win it 15 years ago, 10 years ago, yeah. No, we couldn't. Not 10, 15 years ago. But now our squad's much better. That's the thing. Much better than it has been. Like, it's still lost. Of course, as an England squad does. But it's better. Like, you look at us in like the 2000s. We couldn't get past the round of 16 of a World Cup. And now you think where we are now. We are making final of Euro 2020. We're making semi-final of the World Cup and quarter-final of the World Cup, which is good. Yeah, again, it's not a win, but it's good. And yeah, I just think our squad is better now than it has been. It's probably at its best since the 60s, 70s, which is actually, if you didn't know, when England won the World Cup. I feel like that's too far. This guy's trying to do the same thing as me. You're going to try to act normal during this live stream. You probably should. Well, actually, no. There is no such thing as normal, I think. I'm probably not the first person to say that. But I don't think there is such thing as normal. Not really. Oh gosh, okay. Oh yeah, one thing I definitely don't miss is this section, because I could have fallen here. I definitely could have fallen here. Maybe we're about to experience that. No, we're not. Okay, alright then. Look at England in the Euro qualifiers though. We beat Italy. I mean, Italy have fallen off, but you know. Still a good team to beat. Anyway, enough about the football, because it's clear that it's not interesting to a lot of people on this video. But no! Why? This is the reason why I haven't beaten Tots yet. Complete random fails on random floors. It's not necessary, okay? It's the reason why I haven't even got back to floor 9. Stop! Stop walking off! I didn't intend to do that then. It's not like that's my fault. You can't tell me that's my fault. Everyone's dipping the stream now. Everyone's leaving the stream because I keep falling. Well, it's not really my fault. It's not my fault I keep falling. Okay? It's not my fault. I cannot help being bad at the game. Okay? I know I may have fell, but that is what happens in JTO, you see? Yeah. Oh, 50 health. I need to get better at this game. I'm not good at it currently. I came close to getting to floor 9 again. That was the best attempt since floor 9. But I need to get back to floor 9. I am not having fun just sitting around on the first few floors. It's easier for me to have a conversation on the first few floors because I'm not nervous. Because of the game being the game, of course. But it's definitely boring having to go falling all the time. I don't know, the stream might end soon. We're not really getting anywhere. No, you haven't failed me there for ages. Oh gosh. You know how annoying. This game is actually not fun. I just hate this tower. Didn't even mean to fall. Didn't even mean to die. I just speedrunning it. But this is a whole new attempt now. I've wiped the slate clean. It's not the same 70 minutes run. So we can get a win here. Which I very much hope we can, because I'd like to make some progress in JTO. Then yeah, that'd be good. But bad news is we're on floor 1 again. Yeah, don't end. Well, alright. I'm on floor 1 again. Here's the thing. And floor 1, although it's easy as hell, likes to hate me. It likes to bully me. Even though floor 1 is absolutely normal. It's complete normal gameplay. In fact, it's probably the easiest floor of the tower, if I'm being honest with you, but I still fail it for some reason. I genuinely hope what I can do is be consistent on the first few floors. Because if I can be consistent on the first few floors, then we won't spend as long on the tower as we are currently. And yeah, that's basically what I want to do. Not spend as long on the first few floors. Don't know how easy that's going to be though. Right, back on the tightrope. Back on the high jumps. Mate, come on. Get up there. Hold on, someone has arrived back in the house. I must tell them I'm still streaming before they try and bellow at me. Alright, there we go. That is done. Mate. That is the most annoying high jump. Because it doesn't it doesn't work. Okay. Just gotta go for it. I think the stream is definitely past its peak now. It's definitely past its main level of attention and skill. But I'm still gonna try and beat it because I don't really want to leave Tots undone. I mean, I may have to today because it's clear that it's not going as well as planned now. But it's still, you know, it's still fun. But I can't stream forever, of course. It's not how life works. But I'm gonna give it a go for as long as I can. Come on, come on. That was hard to do. Okay, here come the dreaded floor 4 jumps that I always fail on. Most of the time, which is why seeing me on floor 5 and above is so rare. Because of these jumps. I'm getting consistent with that high jump, but I just keep walking off the one stud. I keep walking off of it. That's the thing. If I didn't do that, it would be fine. I know I shouldn't jump that, but I'm impatient, okay? 1 health. 1 health. Okay. I need to learn when to stop. 1 health is not good enough. I'm gonna have to wait and heal. Bro, why are you leaving, man? I will change the sign to relate. I'll change the sign. Alright. As you intend. As nature intends. I will change the sign. That's if I get to 5, obviously. Because, come to think about it. Come to think of it, I mean. Depends how floor 4 is going to behave. And this, oh no, everyone's leaving. Your local Jato XL player, Tots Jato. Yes, that is the tower I'm playing. Thanks for recognising what tower I'm playing. I would not have known. I'm joking. Sometimes I'm a bit unnecessarily rude. Right, no funny business. Oh, give it a break. Walking off of things. Look at chat. Jeez, 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Wow. I don't know how you managed to do that. Bro. Let me close chat. I need to stop putting that. The Roblox screen needs to stop coming up on this. It's annoying. Since the stream appears to have lost the interest of the public now, I may have to end it soon. I can't sit on Tots forever. I made it about as far as I could have, which was floor 9. This is not ideal. My health right now. I'm at 25, which isn't good, really. I'm gonna have to go for armor. Go, 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 nice. Nice. I can do it this way, can't I? Yeah. Still not very comfortable doing that, though. I can't actually see the one side, so I don't know if I'm going to fall off it or not. That's the thing. If I knew that I wasn't going to fall off it, I'd be fine. See? Look. Okay. Gonna make it to floor 5. Also, you said you would check my Roblox account. Why do I need to do that? Why are you so keen for me to do that? I don't understand you. Anyway, I will change the sign as per your request. Unless, of course, I fall here, which is possible, because the game doesn't like me, really. But will I change it to relax? I don't know. If I change the sign, does it change for everyone? Well, no, it won't, because I already know that's not the case, because every tower is kind of individual. Alright, let me change the sign. Don't you have to click on it? I'm gonna move myself out of the way. I'm clicking it and it does not seem to work. I've come so far, it would be a shame to fall now. Yes, that is true. But I cannot edit the text. Why? I don't know. You can also edit the text on Ultimately Terrifying. On mobile, I was able to change the text. I don't know if I'm still able to do that on mobile. Maybe. And soon my phone's going to die, so I won't be able to see what the chat is saying. You're going to do Tot's secret ending. I don't know why. I didn't even know there was a secret ending for Tots. Well, I can't change this sign, so, you know, we're going to have to take a rain check on that one. Also, I'm not checking your account because, mainly just what we're concerned about you, really, because does the whole world need to see your about page? Do they? I mean, I know it doesn't really reveal anything, but, you know. Okay. Don't fall here. Not fun. Thanks. I don't want to get to floor 7 and fall. It's because I didn't do the rack very well, that's why. That's why I fell on floor 7, but I would love to have another go at floor 9. Even if it doesn't work, even if it doesn't work out, I'd like to have another go. So I hope the game can let me do that, at least. I mean, floor 8 is simple besides one jump. It's just one jump on floor 8 that I'm not comfortable with. That I'm not confident with. That's a good position. There you go. Lovely. That jump has not failed me, but I still worry about that one. To this point. To this day. I'll say to this day, it's kind of the first day I've really sat down and done Tots very well, at least. But to this day, I still have not failed that jump, but I'm still worried about it. Because I think I failed it once or twice on when I was playing on mobile. Obviously, I don't want it to happen again. Because failing is not nice. Alright, so if I can make it back to floor 9, that'd be kind of cool. Okay. Please. There we go. Nice. Send me a friend request? Oh, fair enough, I'll accept if you want. You're shaking for me. Excuse me? Oh, I get what you mean. I know the music for floor 8. It's just the Hall of the Mountain King. Why did that not work? Okay. Well, the stream's over. Yeah? Stream's over. No more. I don't know why the game decided to do that, but it's not fair, and I'm going to end the stream.